Hi there, I'm Michael Rott with Rott and Ortley here in San Diego, California. And today we're going to talk about employee claim forms in the workers' compensation arena. The form you have in front of you is the workers' compensation claim form, also known as the DWC-1. Most of it is self-explanatory, and within one working day of your injury, provided that your employer has notice of your injury, they're required by law to provide you with a form like you see in front of you here. Now, it's your obligation to fill out items 1 through 8. Most of these are self-explanatory, but we're going to walk through them anyway. The first one is the name, and then the today's date that you filled out the form, your address, your city and state and zip code, and the date of injury. Now, as for the date of injury, if you were hurt today, August 1st, then that's the date that you would put, along with the approximate time. Now, if you're unclear on whether or not you were injured today, or you've been injured within the last few days, and based upon the repetitive nature of your job, could even be a few weeks ago, could have been within the past year, you'll put the letters C as in Charlie, T as in Tom in front of today's date, and today's date being the last date that you worked before giving notice of your injury to your employer. I do want to point out at this juncture that this form is also in Spanish, so you're not required to fill it out in English. You can fill it out in Spanish, and the directions are in Spanish as well. Now, moving on to item 5, the address and description of where the injury occurred. You can put just job site, you can put the address, or if you're, say, in a car running an errand for your employer, you can put the approximate location. And then also how the injury happened. Now, item 6, you'll describe the injury and the body parts affected. If it was your neck, your hands, your eye, and any body part that was affected. And typically, you'll also include pain, because as everyone knows, if you've injured yourself, typically pain follows the injury. Also, something to keep in mind, you may or may not have problems sleeping because of the pain or discomfort, so you'll want to include sleeping disorder, just so your claim includes that if in fact that's something that you are experiencing. The next item is item 7, your social security number, and finally item 8, your signature. You'll need to sign that. Now, before you turn this over to your employer or their human resources agent, you'll want to make sure that you keep a copy of this for your records. Within 1 day of providing this form to your employer, they're then required to provide their filled out section to you, and also required to turn this over to their insurance company. So if you have any further information or any further questions, please contact us at Rott and Ortley, www.hrollp.com. I hope this is helpful and look forward to talking to you again. Thank you.